Hello, my Capricorn, Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with starting over. This will apply whenever that you watch it. It doesn't have a certain mark here. But let's go ahead and see what has been going on and what is to come for you guys, all right? So, where have we been? All right. Six of Cups. But also we have the Five of Cups in the shadows. This deals with deep connections. Connections that we feel like are meaningful, that we feel like are deep. We feel like that should always be in our lives here, but with that in the shadows is showing that maybe the other person, the other partner, the other companion, platonic or romantic, didn't quite have the same vision that you had. So what you have been through has been more of an emotional thing than anything here. Okay, there's been some fogginess. I do see a full moon, so some things have been finally revealed to you that you didn't want to see. You couldn't stop, you couldn't control here. So that's where we've been. Now, the lesson that we have learned through this time, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about keep fighting, keep going, okay? Your strength, your power, and your energy. But I also feel like the Nine of Wands is saying you can only control what you know you can. What is in your energy to control, what is in your possession to control, okay? And what we have lost emotionally is something that's probably supposed to be, or something that has made you stronger, okay? So that was definitely, and the nine is always to keep going, because usually the person is all broken down, you know, they're all bandaged up, but they still have that same momentum. So regardless of connections or something that was familiar to you, some memories that you have established at this time that maybe didn't go the way that you wanted to, is to still remain strong, okay? Still remain strong and hopeful during this time. Now, the question that I do have for you is, what do I use to reorient myself? Can I make it a practice? So how do you get yourself back to where you were or where you want to be? Sometimes you want to be better than you were before. So it's like, how do I get rid of this emotion or this feeling? And feelings don't go away overnight. Sometimes it just needs, you know, slow repair. Okay? So a situation or relationship that you had to let go of, all right? Responsibilities, burdens. So you could have had a relationship, a connection, family, lover, or friend that was just too much work than it was worth. And that has broken you down. It's just way too much work. And this is something that you had to. And you can tell that you didn't want to because we have the Five of Cups. This is not something, when you get this is not something that I necessarily wanted to do, but maybe I saw I was fit. Maybe I'm tired here. Okay? So how do I get myself back? Is the question. It's rhetorical. You don't have to answer it. But that's just the question that's set up on you. Okay, so something that still needs work, and we have the Strength card, and that's taming. This is about establishing boundaries. Whatever this person is during the situation, it was like what happened is there were not boundaries established, or there was boundaries crossed. Okay, because how did you end up taking all this heavy energy? If it was something like the Six of Cups, which is something that's really balanced, it's very harmonious. If it was supposed to be like that, you guys would have an equal share of responsibilities or energy between each other. But what has happened is it's a thing of boundaries. It's not building a wall or having to build a fence like this, because this happens after you're hurt or you're disappointed with somebody. So we're still having to be able to stand in our power and be able to say no sometimes. I feel like it's a no thing, because this is all out of our comfort zone. These are no earth cards at all. This is having to deal with emotions, having to deal with fear, overcoming fear, being more assertive. Because with the Six of Cups, it's a very delicate card, because this is somebody who we know or who we feel that there's a deep knowing. That's why it's known as the past life card. It's somebody that's very important to us, or who we feel is important, so we let them, you know, do things. We let them get away with things until it's just too much to bear. until now we're at a complete energy where I can't do it. I'm gonna have to let it go, even though I don't want it to. Okay. So next, what will happen next? Okay, we have this Two of Swords, so we do have some decisions that will be coming up. And I even feel like this Two of Swords goes up under here, because I don't feel like we're in the process of letting something go, but we have not completely. And so even on this card, it says, even desired change is always disrupted and disoriented. So this change is not something that you want to do, but it's something that you need to do. Okay. But even though we have change, you know, Capricorn, we stick to what we know is most comfortable for us. But emotionally, that's not comfortable anymore. So we're going to have to make that decision. I feel like really that decision is to carry on with this heaviness, or to set those boundaries, set those limitations. Okay. And show our strength in a different way. Because these are actually two strength cards. This is strong within, and this is being sometimes strong energetically, holding things. You don't have to. With this Ten of Wands, there's things that could be let go. Okay. You have the power with the Strength card to let it go. So you'll be making some final decisions soon. And what will happen in the near future? Look at that. We have the Empress. That's finally relaxed. You know, this is choosing to let things flow naturally. This could be you comfortable in yourself, you know, finding another mate, or this could be a mother, or this could just simply be you. But the thing about the Empress, regardless of male or female, they give as much as they get, even though they're very caring. If they're not receiving the care from the other person, they're not going to give it. They are very mature when it comes to energy exchange. So it shows that you're going to make the right decision for you, because you're really going to think about this. Especially with the Six of Cups, we have, you know, things playing in your mind, memories. I see a lot of full moon energy. So this is a finale. This is something finally coming to head. Time for you to make a decision about it. Okay? But that is really beautiful to get to the Empress. Because she is very relaxed. Very just sit back. You know, this is your energy. This is Earth energy here. So this is exactly where you want to be. So where you're headed at this time is the Six of Pentacles. Okay? This is maybe financial, and this is why we have the Empress. This could be some type of loan, some type of settlement, some type of money coming in, whether it's a gift, a loan from somebody else. But this is also energy exchange card. Just like you have that Six of Cups, we have an even flow of emotions. I show you my emotions, you show me yours. Well, this is more on a karmic level. Six of Pentacles is more karmic, okay? It's I give you what you give me. And some of you may be taking your energy, okay? Even though you don't want to. You're going to have to take it until you see something from this person. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Everybody will be different, but you're going to decide to just step into your own strength, okay? All right, so that's what I see. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed one.